Many people ask me how you have got this entrepreneurial skills, and becoming entrepreneur was your dream, or you have decided to do it, what? Because you are a doctor and you are doing some your ventures also. So I would like to tell that the roots are in my childhood, and actually from my parents side or in my childhood, I never had anybody like a for a mentoring for business or for entrepreneur. But I from childhood I had one thing in me, and that was I was quite energetic child, and I was a very sensitive child. I used to get so much depressed by seeing other people pain. And I remember when I was learning singing at that time. So I remember I saw one school of blinds, and the blind students were actually reading some braille books, and I felt very sad on that day. I came back and I said my father that can we help them. My good luck was that my uncle, Vilas uncle, was there, and he was doing some work for the Chaitanya Pratishthan. So he said, we can do one thing, Manisha, we can organize one program to help these kids. So I said, Ki, how we can do that? He said, no, whatever your friends, you sing and you do some activity for entertainment, we will charge a 1 rupee ticket, and we will give that donation to the that blind school. I was so happy to do that. I gathered students and I told them we are going to do that, and I actually went on to organize the program. My father helped me for that, and actually we sold more than 3,000 tickets. And you won't believe that people gave more than 1 rupee for 1 rupee ticket, and it was a kind of 10,000 rupees amount, I remember, that was given to the blind school by the Chaitanya Pratishthan, and Chaitanya Pratishthan has organized our program. That was the one first fulfillment I remember in my life. I felt so great. I just felt I can do something to help others, and to helping others is my like very inner feeling, and it is my like soul feeling. I wanted to help people. So after a few years, when I started school and I was going to school, I remember one day one a very old lady beggar, she was begging for a food. So what I used to do, whatever my mother has given me in a tiffin, I used to give it to her. So one day my teacher complained to my mother that your daughter is always bringing empty tiffin. So then my mother scolded me, what do you do? Then I told her there is one old lady, and she is having such problems. So my mother gave me some biscuits and some packs of biscuits, and told me to give that to her, and told me that do not give your tiffin every day to her. So but somehow that thing in me was always inside my heart. And even when we used to conduct Bal Sabha, that program for training for children, and the guest who used to come to our Bal Sabha used to ask us what you are going to become in your future life. And somebody used to say engineer, some used to say doctor, and I used to say I want to become Mother Teresa. And everybody used to laugh. I don't know, but I used to feel proud for that, because I always had a thing in my mind that Mother Teresa helps people and she helps the humankind, and that has always inspired me. So then I remember that uh, in my neighborhood, the many students were having problem about learning mathematics and learning languages. So they used to come to me to for a help. So their parents asked me, why don't you take a tuition for that? So I said ki I asked my parents, and my parents also were having some need for we are having some constraint for the money. So they said me, okay, we all will conduct tuitions. So me, my father, my mother, my brothers, we all used to we started a tuition, and slowly from 5 students, 100 students were there in our class, and that has given a good earning to us, and that also gave me an insight that if we give something to people, people can give us something. So and that I will not call at a as a entrepreneurship or a business kind of a thing, but that was a teaching passion. And after my uh, degree, or I think during my education, medical education in Ayurveda, I started doing some Ayurvedic products like Chavanprash, Sitopaladi Churna, and then some face powders, face masks, some Buddhivardhini kind of a tablets for brain, for height growth, and then different kind of 12 products I have prepared at home, and I started production of that on a small level. I used to give it to the Ayurvedic doctors who were actually practicing, because at that time I was not a licensed practitioner, but I was I took a training from Dada Khadiwale how to make authentic Chavanprash, how to make authentic tablets and everything. So that helped me to create a business for my medicine production. After that, I started my school health counseling during my internship. And school health counseling, I did the school health checkup for 3,000 girls. For 1 year I did their health checkup, and after the whole year checkup, in the last month I prescribed them some medicines which I prepared. So it was their own choice, and they were having a choice whether they want to buy it or not. But I remember that for more than 1,20,000 rupees medicine, and each medicine was not more than 25 to 30 rupees. So there were 12 medicines, 12 herbal products I should say, and that was a quite effective and quite successful thing for me, and because I got some profit in that. Also, I started one Ayurvedic restaurant in the school that was immensely profitable. Every day, at least 300 girls used to come for the taking a breakfast, fresh breakfast. There was a team, of course. I couldn't do. I cannot cook well, so I used to hire some people for cooking. Then I used to take help of my friends for the serving, and to help me for in that restaurant. In a school has given me some space for that Ayurvedic food restaurant. That was a quite effective and quite successful mission, or event I should say. For 6 months I conducted this Ayurvedic restaurant. After that I married, and then I came to from Aurangabad to Pune. So during my MD, I started my clinic in my last year, and it was named Ayurbrain. It was in Tilak Road, and I started a very unique way of a clinic, because every Ayurvedic doctor or even MD doctor will have patients of cough or arthritis or like that. My patients were children, school going healthy children, because my passion was to help them to solve their psychosomatic problems as well as their learning difficulties. So they used to come to me. I used to do their brainwave test. I used to give them prescription. I used to give them Shirodhara treatments and some other therapies, and it was a kind of a very unique way. Then I started to add some taste in it, Prakriti taste, diet taste, and all this. Some parents were coming from Mumbai. They asked me, why can't you make a short program of 3 4 hours, and we can come and go to Mumbai. So I started Train the Brain program. It was very popular. I used to charge at that time 3,000 rupees for 4 hours program, and I think more than a 10,000 students I did this program in my clinic. And on Sunday there were sometimes more than 50 or 100 students used to come, and it was very difficult because then I hired doctors for that, and that was a very 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 effective venture. I had a turnover of, I think, more than a 25 lakh rupees in that. And then there was one more venture about magical study tour. In that venture also, it was a turnover of more than 15 lakh rupees. So this was a kind of things which in a very short way I try to explain you. But one thing I must say, that I am not having any expertise in business or like that. I have a passion to help people. I have some research knowledge, and I want to use it in an innovative way. So I think that has made me whatever I am right now. And I hope you have enjoyed my journey of entrepreneurial skills. And now I am an entrepreneur, and I'm very proud of that. Thank you.